I like the idea that a voice can just go somewhere uninvited, like a dirty thought in a nice, clean mind.
Up, everybody? It's Real Talk. Your boy Jay back with season 2. We got a special guest to kick it off. Grizz, you might have already seen him on OTH. You might have listened to his music. If you haven't, you're kind of an asshole, so go check it out. But thank you so much for being here, man.
What's good, big bro? Jay, what's shaking, yo?
All right, man. Before we get into this, I want everybody to know why we fuck with you, so I'm going to drop God Grizz right away for him.
I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Real talk. Let's go.
Shit. R.I.P. Prodigy. Mob D. From the city where the killers don't smile, they give a head nod. Bitches needing Pampers, giving $40 head job. Shorty said he hungry, he hit the block mad hard and never said a word to the boys. I told him thank God. City where the killers don't smile, they give a head nod. Bitches needing Pampers, giving $40 head job. Shorty said he hungry, he hit the block mad hard and never said a word to the boys. I told him thank God. God speech, my language is foreign to a commoner. Mr. Motivator, no barber, but I line him up. Sipping my day away, smoking on the finest leaves, red and purple hairs, kept the green in my dungarees. Cell phone jumping like an athlete, get back at me. Couple dudes feeling they feelings and turned they back to me. The very same day I got up and got the back to me. Sidebar, no feelings involved, and that's the fact of it. Your man be going hard in them bars, them shits is whack to me. Mad I speak factually, body you and your faculty. Dressed in the finest of designers and top shelf. My cup runneth over, courtesy of myself. Pray over rosaries and Bibles, my rivals coming for titles instead. Remain idle with threats that's homicidal. I fear no man, roam the land, book of Eli. You go against me, you need to be a fucking Jedi. Only speaking the fact, bitches need to fix up their tracks. Any niggas saying I'm whack, dead, riding my sack. That's affirmative, I burn the kid, every ball wildfire. Please don't bet bread, cause I'ma take every dollar. Might switch up my style, had them niggas scream more fire. Rapping like you camping, my nigga, and that's a small fire. Any shots taking that guard, you need more fire. I give the word like the Vatican guard speech. My arms reach deep like the Red Sea part. Me and the Benny sipping Henny, but slipping straight out of Fendi. I was comfortable against the Huxtable, and Shorty keep saying that she a snack, but to me she a Lunchable. Nickname Finish Line, cause everybody running through. Her life got up and downs like the letter U. Any nigga hating on me, you work on the better you. Dump my best friend since he snitched and went federal. I never fought a case that made me trade in my genitals. These fire stick criminal shots only subliminal. I'm waving at your door, shots to rearrange your living room. Connected and respected a G, I'm at my pinnacle. Bloodlust, I could give a fuck on what they would do. Still got the hunger like it's shit too. And I be playing niggas out like yeah you. And you been rapping all your life sounding like it's day 2. G. The fuck?
Yo, you know how you sound.
Work on your bars. I'm nice, man.
Facts.
The end.
Fact.
Been nice.
True.
It's wrong with y'all niggas, man.
I don't even know.
G.O.D. Grizz.
I blame the rap music.
Fucking playing with me. G.O.D.
What?
G.O.D. Nigga Grizzy on the beat. Y'all be playing games, don't want nothing with me. Y'all be playing games, don't want nothing with me. G.
All right. Good looking, Jay.
So,
yo, good looking, bro. I appreciate that.
Video, I was pretty sure you're from New York.
Flatbush, Brooklyn, baby.
That's what's funny. So I was making a joke, and I was going to tell you this. I'm in the comments. I think it was Cuzzo's reactions, but it could have been Turf Tales, but you're in the comments, and some of the fighters are on. And you made a comment about training, and I said, MMA training with Grizz in Flatbush, and 21 said, don't give that motherfucker any ideas.
Yes, that's what we gonna do, bro. Let's get it, yo, because I had them come out here, and we walked around Brooklyn. We did every borough, actually. We had all the boroughs. They wanted to see the Yankee Stadium. They wanted to go to Harlem. We went to the fucking Staten Island. We traveled, Joe.
So
We
Is
travel,
that
bro. I
something
appreciate
you're
them dudes.
working on, or somebody you know is working on? I seen you throw something out on social media about an upcoming web series.
Okay, so now my man Comatose, he was having auditions for this new web series. And I told him what you said. Like, yo, don't let him down like Mayhem. And I did tell him. I sent him the DM like, yo, so people they don't want to be let down with this shit, bro. So
Yeah.
I auditioned. I didn't get the word back, but you know me, I'm big on supporting. So anybody that fuck with me, even you, Jay, you got some shit. Anybody who need me to promote some shit, DM me, send it to me. I'm not charging you. Just I'm showing love like we supposed to do, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just put that up for him and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. And like, I got some friends like that. So early in season 1, I had my boy DJ Hayes on. He's a pretty famous.
Yeah, I
local
follow
DJ.
him.
And
I follow Hayes.
And that's so he was my neighbor for like 7 years. And so I got to know him real well, but he's doing a lot for local artists. Now he even starting an album just for local artists. I think it's
Nice.
great when people like support the people around them. And I see you and I see the motherfuckers at OTH and everybody's just supporting everybody.
Shout out OTH, man. OTH been fucking with me for so long, day one, and it's genuine, you know what I mean? It's a genuine vibe, and I love how they support it's not just the rap, R&B, videos, fights, reactions. Right. And just, yo, the laughter, man. Yo, we be having so much fun snapping, bro. Like, everything don't gotta be gangster.
21 has had our back since day one. So make sure your asses go over to overtimehustling.com, cop the newest edition. They got merch, they got music, they got content. Like, seriously.
Yo, my last end for everybody, and everybody that don't have the last album I got, back on my Grizz is on overtimehustling.com right now. So run over there and get that ASAP. Put some feeling in your speakers. Stop playing with me.
And when you're over there getting Grizz, make sure you check out SK the Rider. You check out Kush Kennedy.
Shout out my boy SK. They can't keep you down, boy.
You know. Like,
you know.
So
yo, I appreciate you, bro.
Did you grow up in New York?
So yeah, I'm a Brooklyn boy, man. I grew up in Flatbush, Brooklyn. I moved to Bed-Stuy, but my heart is in Flatbush, though. So shout out Flatbush, Parkside, Clarkson Avenue, everybody that raised me up in the bush, yo. Shout out the bush.
Hey man, I know it's just web series, but like Money and Violence made me feel like I kind of lived in fucking Flatbush for like a little bit. I was like, damn, like it was low budget as shit, but the storyline was so
right.
Good.
The story, right? And some of the names have been changed, but some of them stories is true. You heard, like,
right? Hey, kind of like on you watch BMF where 50 puts on there.
Yeah. I've seen a couple episodes.
Most of this shit happened. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right. If you know, you know. Yeah,
right.
I mean, if you know, you know. You can see where they switched it up at, but you gotta salute the real sometimes. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to them. Like, everything ain't wishy-washy. Some real shit out here.
So before we get on to your music, which I want to do, what's it like being when you host Turf Tail? I've been on there a couple times. It's a blast. What you think being on there with like Freezus and those guys?
Yo, shout out Freezus Christ, bro. Yo, that is the funniest dude. Yo, Freezus is so funny, bro, and genuine. He's not even forcing it. Like, sometimes he'll just say some funny shit and he don't even know that shit is hilarious, yo. Like, so yeah, I love hosting with them. I be so busy moving. I don't want nobody to think I be wishy-washy. I just be so busy moving. I can't host all the time. But the times that I am on there, fucking fun, bro.
Hey, what I want to let people know is I lived in Chicago for a while. You live in New York. They're two cities where like everybody's so busy they have to be somewhere, but they had to be there yesterday. Like everybody's on the move. I don't think people in the rest of the country get it because now I live in Wisconsin. Everybody's more laid back. And
it's slow pace, right?
Yes.
And they know you from New York because you move too fast and you talk too fast?
Well, that's what, like, so when I moved down to Texas, motherfuckers were like, you talk too fast. I'm like, bro, I grew up in Wisconsin and Chicago. I don't know what to tell you. Like, yeah, like.
You listening too slow, bro.
Yeah. Like, I used to joke, like my one buddy, we used to tell him he was a redneck just because he's from Texas. And I used to be like, speed it up, Cletus. We got shit to do. Come on, man. Like, okay, so.
Factory, yo. Super facts, yo. My boy live in Nashville now. He calls me and tells me the same shit. He like, yo, it's so slow paced out here. I'm moving and they like, slow down. He like, I'm trying to get to the spot. I'm trying to do like, he like, everybody looking at me like, you're not in New York no more, man. Calm down. It ain't going nowhere.
I had to learn how to calm down driving, and my wife's from Wisconsin, so the first time I take her back to Chicago to visit, we're on the Kennedy Expressway. She's got her feet on my dashboard, holding the old shit handle. She's like, "You ain't using a blinker." I'm like, "They ain't gonna let me in if I turn on the blinker." She's like, "How do you know they're gonna let you in?" I said, "He's driving a Mercedes, I'm driving a Sonoma. That motherfucker getting out the way."
Right, he figure it out. As soon as I pull the fuck up, he'll figure that shit out.
Yeah, right. So. Yeah, speaking of freezes, so that dude's hilarious. The whole pause thing has me laughing because in the Midwest, we don't use the whole pause. So when I had him on Real Talk, I was eating a fucking corn dog during Real Talk just to fuck with
pause,
him.
Pause. You was eating a corn dog, pause.
Right.
No,
I even had in Chicago. They're like, I think that's an East Coast thing because they even dropped the it was no homo.
You can't. But see, since the alphabets got involved, you can't say no homo.
Right. So he said
just got to say
now they go, hey. like there's not pause or nothing. It's just like I ate a corn dog, eh? Like, you know, that
right.
So
that's good. That's good to know.
I did tell Freeze.
But yeah, you can't.
There ain't no way you're going to get motherfuckers from the Midwest to stop eating Chicago-style hot dogs. It ain't happening.
Well, they're going to get a lot of A, pause, and hey, yo. A lot of Ayos.
So what got you into music, man?
I don't know how far they like, I don't know how far, like, BDP, KRS, one of them. So, there was a rapper, Justice. You ever heard of him?
Yes.
Yo, you getting the exclusive. Just Ice was the first rapper that I ever heard spit some crazy shit. Like that. I remember the song. I heard Booger Bandit Bitch from Just Ice. I don't know if they got it on YouTube or anything. I was in junior high, high school. No, I was in junior high school. And I heard Booger Bandit Bitch, and that's the first I'm on thing. No. And I heard that shit, and I was like, yo, he's not rapping happy rap. He's talking some real ghetto gangster shit, and I was like, that's what I want to do. Literally, I heard that song, and I was like, I'm doing that.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's been a rap from there, yo.
Yeah, that is a different type, because like I grew up on BDP, Tribe Called Quest.
Right.
But I think the first thing I ever heard was Cosmo D.
Cosmo D?
Yeah,
What song? Because I'm gonna look it up after we get off. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it was called Superman, but I'll just remember his verse goes, "I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I'm here to rock the human race." And like so.
Right. I know that Drake.
That was the first thing I ever heard, and I was young, and I was like, "This is different than any of the music we are all listening to," and I gotta be part of this.
Right. And even with the G.O.D. Grizz, they from Queens, Mobb Deep. I was a Brooklyn kid, but I banged that. Yo, I don't know if you remember Ron G mixtapes, the cassette tapes, and my little Walkman, and I was going to fucking high school banging Mobb Deep. I wanted to kill, rob everybody every morning before breakfast, before first class. And I wasn't even living that life yet. I ain't even gonna act like I grew up on some gangster shit. Like, I came from two family, Ray, but bro, I wanted to be like Mobb Deep.
Those mixtapes were the shit though, because when you got the right shit, you felt like you had the world because you was listening to shit nobody else ever. I remember listening to Twista on tape when he was still tongue twister and they were underground. Yeah.
DOE, Pimp a Die. I was listening to all of them, yo. Poor Righteous Teachers. Shit that nobody don't listen to no more. But I'm more geared toward the like Brooklyn Brooklyn is beautiful. Certain parts is harsh.
Right.
Know what I mean? So I wanted to hear the shit that I could relate to. Robbing, stealing, people, dice games going wrong. Like I saw that. So when I heard somebody else say it from another part of town, I'm like, oh, shit is really like that. Like, okay, so if I'm right about it, I can write about my experience without trying to sound like an asshole. Because trying to write that positive shit, I've done it, but that's not my go-to. Like my life ain't that positive to be spitting that shit. So that's some fraud shit, and I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Well, before we keep going, let's get on to some positive shit. I am gonna drop Cloud 9, but I want you to know when I heard Cloud 9, I was 100 milligrams in edibles in, and I was smoking.
You make me oh so high. You make me oh so high. You make me oh so high. You make me oh so high.
I'm back on my shit, Cloud 9 with the pip. My lungs get a kiss when the L touch my lips. A mixture of leaves, I proceed with my lean. Can't crumble no grain when my team on the steam. It's sour and Pontos, it's sour as nacho. These pillows of willow, they sit by my window. Aroma so strong like I live in a bar. It's purple and berries and cookies and treats. A whole heap of flavors, my deal is a beat. I want Marley and Raw just to get higher more. If life is a test, I should get higher scores. If you feeling down, you should get higher floors. Can't pay for my smoke, then I flip like parkour. This Betty ain't Reggie, man, we lit for sure. Got me hot and cool like a breeze off the shore. You make me feel high, see that's love in my eyes.
You make me oh so
Got a nigga feeling right now.
You make me oh so high.
I'm feeling great,
You make me oh
almost invincible, girl.
You make me oh so high.
Fucking with my feelings. My living room smoky on Friday, no jokes. It's not THC if it don't make you choke. I inhale and exhale, peep every detail. Keep you on my lips like my favorite female. You take me to places when you wrapped in papers, and you get me paper to fend off these haters. They all know your name, I just say Mary Jane. You make me feel dope and I numb like cocaine. Got me all in my feelings, debating and building, making our faces while staring at ceilings. Thinking on dying and where do we go? Embodying verses when I'm at the show. Yes, I know you relate, see it all in your face. Your eyes look the same as some red velvet cake. This song's about Bud, hope there's been no mistake. This song's about Bud, hope there's been no mistake.
You make me oh so high.
Got my creative juices flowing, baby.
You make me oh so high.
Cloud 9, 10, and 11.
You make me oh so high.
Never with that Reggie, though.
You make me oh so high.
XO. Let's go. Rose Simon. Grizz. King Disrespect.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, the best part of that video is with the no smoking sign and you laughing walking past it.
Good looking.
Where did that song come from, man? You just sitting around smoking and figure that song hit you?
Yo, we was in the studio, me, Inf, and my man Penn. They didn't want the beat. No, you know, that's not a real, you know, that's not a hood beat. That's not a but I like to challenge myself, and I was smoking. and that I just saw smoke. So I wrote off of that. It shit took me like about an hour, and I had fun with it. They ain't want to record it. I'm like, fuck y'all, I'm recording it. I mean, I do shit for fans, but you gotta do some shit for yourself. And that was actually just for me. And my bro, that the Hem Club, That's my guy, Spit, that came in with the clique. He designs clothes for Snoop. He did that Snoop jacket that everybody's doing, and the bags, he designed those. And two of the outfits I'm wearing is his.
That's one of those songs though. Like if you got an album, bro, that's one of those songs that's just gonna hit motherfuckers right away, and then they'll follow the rest of the songs into the album. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you. Good luck, yo. You know what's crazy, Jay? I don't think about that type of thing when I'm recording, you know? Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm the worst, bro. Like, I don't think about monetary shit. Like, I mean, I'm gonna get my money or whatever, but that's not on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to put out a song that I'm comfortable performing. I'm comfortable you hearing. You know, like, I don't give a shit. Like, everybody on their drill shit or whatever, that's cool. I'm a boom bap rapper. I'm a 808 nigga, you know?
Part of what, like, my wife isn't into music like me. She listens to either the radio or whatever the fuck I'm listening to in the car pretty much. And my kid's only 23, but I shaped her musical. Like, her friends tell her she's old as shit because the music. But you and, like, guys like SK, you remind me of that 90s shit. Like, so to me, I feel throwback almost, where you're coming harder than most nowadays and talking about some real shit.
Yeah, like, again, I just want to be, I call it either smoke music I'm either making smoke music, driving music, or I'm making grown man music. Like, those my three areas that I'm trying to fit my lane in, you know what I mean? And I don't got no problem saying that. Like, everybody's not going to listen to them bars. If you're not a metaphor guy, you're not like you said, you're not a 90s vibe guy, you ain't trying to hear me, but you know what I mean?
With Cloud 9, that's the type of song I feel like I could walk into somebody's house. There's a fucking cloud of smoke. Everybody's smoking, playing video games, and this is playing in the background. Nice and calm,
right?
Yeah.
Yo, you saying that made me think about playing hooky. That's the play hooky vibe. Yo, meet up. We're gonna play a game.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to get. Like, just smoke and chill. Even in the video, you know what I mean? Like, we're just really, that whole day, we shot that in the day. Shout out my man Loveboy and Digi. We shot that in the whole day. And my man Backblocks helped shoot that too. Yo, shout out Backblocks, yo.
Like, no, I know Backblocks from the comments of just talking to him in Turf Tales, right?
Right. No, he got his hands, yo. He's the behind the scenes, man. He make everything happen behind the scenes. He don't really care for the camera and the light, but he make it crack behind the scenes though.
But with him hosting now, with on Overtime the last couple of weeks, like he is such a good fucking host, man. He has the best. He has great questions. He knows how to control the conversation. Like, he is really. I don't know if he's done this shit before, but he's really good at what he's doing.
Yeah, salute Backblocks, man. You're doing a great job. We just keep improving it. You know what I mean? Everything is up. That's the only process. You know what I mean? Everything is progression, up. So shout out OTH, man. Shout out you for even having me on here, listening to my shit. Like, I was like, oh shit, Jay want to interview me? Hold on.
Well, I reached out to 21 and like, hey, you got to see if I can get Grizz on. And so that's when he hooked us up and told me where to get a hold of you. And I was like, bro, I enjoy your music, but you crack me the fuck up on Overtime Hustling too. And as a content creator, I always want people with good music, but you need some good personalities too. Otherwise, it's a rough ride on content, right? There's
right.
No offense to Kush Kennedy. I love his music, but like getting him to talk on OTH is like pulling fucking teeth.
Pulling teeth. Right. With some people, it's not, you know what it is? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I had to make myself more sociable, more open. I was on my Kush Kennedy shit, like, oh, let that music talk for itself. Like, I don't got, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? But again, with progressing and moving forward, you like, nah, you can't be that way because this closes this door, this closes that door. People ain't reaching out so much. Like, you can always download a fucking song, but who are you, bro? You know what I mean?
That's me. So a lot of people always told me you should do a podcast my whole life. And it's just, that's what they tell people who are loudmouth and opinionated. You're right. Because I'm loudmouth, I'm opinionated. They're like, So we started doing some sports ones, and I was doing real talk, but it got like way too political, and I'm not a super political guy because there was a bad legislation in the country. And so I said, what am I going to do? I'm just going to start interviewing people and let people see what they're about, right? And so what this turned in, and it never meant to be, but what it turned into is I get to listen to all of your guys' music, and I get to let the world meet you guys a little bit. And to me, it's more about the artist and the music than it is the show.
Thank you, bro. I'm always with thank you. I don't give a shit. Everybody that ever download my shit, listen to something, watch the video, you can always skip my shit for what's popping. Lil Baby, the Baby, somebody fucking baby. You can always skip my shit and listen to them. But people be hitting me like, oh, some kid hit me the other day from fucking Russia. Who knew they listening to my whack ass in Russia, bro? Like some young kid too. He was hype about it. Like, oh, I found your song on YouTube. This shit is hot. I'm in so-and-so Russia. I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up. Little shit like that, and I'm good, bro. And I'm super good with that, bro.
Isn't it crazy and humbling? So like I know people watch some of our shows, but like I don't think people think about us. Now, Buddy V and the Canadian host MMA Underground for the Yankee and the Brit. They're scrapyard fighters. But we were running 20 minutes late one day, and people in the comments were like, oh, good, you came on. I thought we missed you. I thought I had the wrong day. And I'm like, wait, motherfuckers actually care that we weren't on it? It was so weird and humbling.
Exactly. That's how you know you're doing good work. Even if you, and again, I'm not looking for it. So when you receive it, it's a different vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't be looking for songs that I like to fuck with. Like, I know the masses ain't gonna fuck with. So once in the purple, when they do, I'm like, oh shit, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, and it is humbling. I appreciate it, yo.
Yeah, it's always to me like, so I'm the guy who I got this big t-shirt and shoes thing. So like, but when I buy t-shirts, I no longer buy a t-shirt that says the name of the show. So like, I wear this shirt that says Chicks Hate Me, and it gets a lot of comments. But like Freezes, the only person in the world, looked at me on Winging It and was like, Pool Hall Junkies, the movie? And I was like, I fucking love you. Because it's stuff like that. Like, if you know, you know. So like, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, again. Shout out Freezer Show. Fucking love that guy, bro. That's my guy, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, Freezer's gonna do big things. He's writing scripts, he's making moves. I see Freezes one day making some content that blows up the internet.
Yeah, man, he is, yo. And I'm gonna be pushing that shit, or I'm gonna be in one of the skits. Fuck that. I'm funny too.
Yeah, so and then you'll have to keep us updated. I'm big into web series. I'm big into doing their own thing. Like you're doing your own thing, we're doing our own thing. OTH is crushing it, helping us out. I am so into people who are doing their own things outside of the norm, saying fuck the establishment. So I definitely will support.
I don't need somebody. Yo, it takes 6 people to carry your casket, man. You could take them same 6 people and build your shit up. You don't need them just to carry your fucking casket. Ask them to help you do some shit while you're here, bro. The same 6 concerned. Right, the same 6 concerned people that want to make sure that they carry you to your final shit. Nigga, help me get to my bigger shit before we even get there. Same 6, help me get here before you help me get here. The fuck? It's really that simple, man. It ain't fucking rocket science. It's that simple. And again, the key word, everybody, yo, my face says I'm gonna rob you. Yo, my girl tell me, yo, I've been with my girl a minute, yo. She tell me all the time, yo, if you didn't open your mouth, we would have never spoke, bro. Like, you look dangerous, bro.
I was literally just gonna joke as you were saying that, just because Grizz looks like he gonna beat the fuck out you in his video. Look at, he's approachable, guys. Like,
yo, it's just my face again. Like, I was out, yo. It's not. You just got to be approachable, man. Like, again, like I grew up in rough areas, so everything ain't funny. So I don't got a lot of a smile bone in my face. Shit's serious. You got to be on point. You got to be on point. Anybody that's watching this, that's from the K, that's from Brooklyn, that's from New York, Queens, fucking Staten Island, that get it in. You already know, boy. You got to be on point. So I can't be outside smiling, cheesing, and all that other crazy shit, man. Like, so, but again, I'm humble. And you could approach me, man. Say what's up. Just don't come at me crazy. Like, just don't say nothing stupid. Like, music is music. You know what I mean? Approach me like a man. Say what's up. I'm going to say what's up back.
So when you go to make these videos, man, like what kind of process is that? Like, because we, as a content creator, I see the cuts, the editing, you know, like, and a lot of people don't pay attention, but I don't think they realize you got to go to places and do this verse over and get it right and do it
three times, 4 times. You got to sit there and get the right light, and you got to wait for people to pass by. You got to wait for fucking police to be like, "What y'all doing?" So yeah, it's a little process. You just got to plan ahead. We usually try to do 2-day shoots. I try to get early in the morning so it's not so much people. Like we shot the Cloud9 in my building because it was crazy outside. And we wasn't getting the right shot. So we like, what would you do? You would be in the house smoking and drinking with your peoples. And so we switched it to that. We shot Burgundy outside, but we went to this Brownsville park that they had just done over. And I had just wanted to get on the basketball court, just saying like, you know, it's not a game. Like that was the more thing. Like I'm on the basketball court, but this ain't a game. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not the one for the jokes. Type shit. So yeah, 2-day prep. And make sure you pay your director ahead. Shout out Black Sparks. Shout out Love Boy and Digi, my directors and shit. And everybody that pulled up for me, man. It's real light. Pull up, have fun. And again, if it's work, stop. If you're not having fun, that's my shit. If it's work, then just stop. Because you should be having fun. And that shows on camera. If you forcing it, or if you know the vibe is off, that shit show. You should be having fun, man. This is a fun thing. You're doing what you did at the lunch table. On camera.
Yeah, and
that's all you do.
To whoever's doing the editing and stuff. People who don't create content don't understand how long and what goes into editing, and especially with a music video, because they have to lay that track exactly with your lip movement and your movement, and things get rough. So shout out to whoever's making your videos because they look good and they're like the content is awesome.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That's Black Sparks. Follow Black Sparks with an X on Instagram. That's my bro. He does a lot of underground. He worked with Liggy Long, Joe Pellegrino, a couple dudes, man. A lot of dudes with bars he done shot for.
Yeah,
I mean, he worked.
Like, I know everybody's different, but what's your process? How do you come up with a song? Do you hear the beat first? Do you hear the lyrics in your head? Is it both? Does something happen and you're like, oh fuck, I can.
Yo. No funny, like I gotta listen to the beat like 2-3 times, and I'm just smoking and listening to the beat, bro. And then either somebody will shoot a concept or it'll hit me, you know, like something will come to me, and then I'll just write. So ain't no real problem. Like it's whatever the beat tells me. Some people will hear rough on one of them beats, but I won't hear that. I'll hear story. I'll tell a quick story on this one. Somebody will hear fucking a love song, but I'll hear a bar. I'll hear a battle bar. I won't hear whatever the fuck they listening to. Like I wrote over some beats and I'm just listening to the 808 in the back, not the noise that everybody, that Neptune shit in the front. I'm not listening to that. I'm listening to that steady. I'm listening to that, and that's what I'm writing to. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem. I'm not the extra shit is noise. I don't care about that. But it's more so whatever the beat say, bro. Like Cloud9 says smoke. Like I said, nobody wanted to do that beat. They heard it and it's like, whack ass beat. That shit ain't got no. And I flipped it like, fuck that, nigga. Who don't smoke? Everybody smokes, bro. You just.
I love that song. So you did wonders with something that you took somebody else's trash and turned it into a treasure, bro.
Yeah, yo. No funny, Easy Mo B. Shout out Easy Mo B. I watched his interview one day and he was talking about him and Big on that first album. And like he said, Machine Gun Funk and all of them, those are not crazy, tough Biggie beats. But he flipped them shit so lyrically that you didn't even care about the fucking beat. You following what he's saying. And he rolled the shit out them beats. Those are not hard beats. Them shits is whack. You know what I mean? Compared to a boom, 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 tough beat. The Machine Gun Funk beat, the original, that shit is whack. So-and-so is whack, like, but he rolled them shits and made them tough. So I always try to keep that in mind too. Like, fuck, I don't need to always have a hard beat to go crazy. The point of the sport is to be lyrical. If you're an artist, not just a rapper, you can take that and make some music, bro. Music universal. You could slow that shit down and paint your picture, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, and like I said, for me, I like hearing a story, or I like to hear what somebody's talking about, experiences and feeling it. I think you do a great job of that. But are you like a perfectionist with your music, or do you just know, like, oh, I got this, let's record it?
I was take it. I'm not a perfectionist, bro. Again, like if I'm good with it, I'm letting it go.
Okay.
I'm always good for feedback. I've been in the studio where they be like, oh, double up or hit that punchline harder so it can hit. I'll do that part. But as far as like, I'm not switching my lyrics. I'm not switching the tone of it. I'll give you the cleanest. I'll give you the cleanest version I got for you. But if I'm good with it, I'm letting it go, man. I don't need to do it 50 times, 60 times, or redo a beat. I'm not doing that.
Well, what's next for Grizz, man? What's the general got going next?
I write back. So we got Back on My Grizz 2. That's almost finished. I should be dropping that on Father's Day. OTH. We're gonna finish that up. I think I got 3 more songs. And I'm already on Bad Blood, the web series. You can go on YouTube, Bad Blood Animosity. I'm on that one. We waiting for King of New York. I'm in another short film with Best Style Films. My man BT, a short film. I can't remember the name right now because I do a lot of work. And getting back on your show after the new album drop.
Hey, that works for me. And after we get done, if you remember, if you shoot me over the names of those, I'll put those in the description for everybody, the web series and different things, so they can find that right away when they see the video. Yes,
I will. I'm gonna copy and paste one of the episodes I'm in. Yeah, I could do that.
Man. So you like acting too? That's something you're looking like in the future?
The acting just came because I shout out Amia Coleman. Shout out her because I went to do a short film for her, and I just went to be an extra. And because I look like a fucking goon, the director was like, no. You come be a goon and rob this guy over here. Here go a couple lines. I swear to God, Jay.
Hey, bro, you could be in Respect Life or something like that. You got the look, man. Like,
yeah. Yo, that's what the guy said. He was like, no. You're robber number 2. Come. And I got the bug for that. And we shot that for like a week. And it's a short film. And I mean, professionally shot that. I got to find out on Vivo for that. And since then, I just been getting little small roles. Somebody saw that. The guy from Bad Blood seen it. He hit me and was like, oh, I need another goon. And I came and did that. So with King of New York, what I told Comatose was, I don't want to be a goon. I want to do something else. Let me see if I got range for something else.
Hey, but that's love, man. Getting that call, you get in those, it helps your brand, it helps you grow. People find your music off of it, or they find music.
It's supposed to help the brand, definitely, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't want to be one set, you know what I mean? I want to have my fingers in everything. I'm trying to work on writing next, you know what I mean? I want to not no novel, just a short story or a book or something. Just I'm not snitching on nobody's fictional Brooklyn story. Something like that. But yeah, I want to get into writing, acting, and shit like that. You just can't be one-dimensional, bro.
No, definitely. And before I let you out of here, because I won't take your whole day, why don't you shout out your social media so people know where to follow you and find your shit and see what's coming next?
Facts. So boom, everybody that's watching Real Talk, fuck with a real one. I_get cake, OSMG, or follow me at I know him that's Grizz on IG. I know him _ that's Grizz. And the YouTube, I want you to copy paste General Get Cake. Subscribe, hit that notification, follow me, leave them comments, positive, negative. Let me know what you feeling, what you ain't feeling. Ain't no soft skin over here, man. Let me know in the comments what's good, yo. Talk to me. Jay?
All right, guys, I will definitely leave those all in the description. There'll be links so you can find your shit. It'll make it easy.
Thank you.
As everybody knows, man, just because we're ending the show doesn't mean it's the end of the show. I am going to be dropping our boys' video Burgundy on the way out, so make sure you don't just dip out because we're saying our goodbyes. Thank you so much for being here, Grizz. I appreciate you giving me your time.
Nah, God, thank you, Jay. Thank you. I really appreciate you, bro, because me and you had to work, and I appreciate you being patient with me and I know everybody that know me know I don't do iPhone, so they got mad jokes about me and my fucking Android. As you already read the comments.
I was gonna bust you on your Android, but I left it alone.
No, you can get in. You can get in. I'm Team Android. I'm Team Android.
Hey, iPhone, get this man a sponsor. This man needs the iPhone 13 Pro. Get him a sponsor.
Please, please, please. Yo. And anybody out there too, I am looking for some sponsorship. I'm not too ashamed to ask. So if you need me to sponsor some shit, DM me. Let me know what's good. If you think I'm a fit for your brand or host your party or host whatever, hit me up, bro. You heard? I'm ready to work. Let's go.
Hey, Grizz, when you rewatch this back, right as you went like this, you froze, but your voice kept going. So that just proves that iPhone sponsor this man.
Thank you, Jay. You're the best, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Thank you for your time. You have a great day. And everybody, thanks for watching. This is the first episode of season 2. We are coming back hard, so make sure you tune in and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss. All right, guys.
Real talk.
One world, one love. Deuces.
Peace.
Разве можно сделать лучше?
I hear y'all niggas talking. Stop playing with me. Grizz. Let's go. I'm not the one for the jokes. Fuck around and get grabbed by your throat. I'll put your bitch on your toes. I'll spin the block and park, cause I'm on a different dough. You not difficult. Say that, and I let the shooters go. Grizzy, direct aim, like a video. I'm not the one for the jokes. Fuck around and get grabbed by your throat. I'll put your bitch on your toes. I'll spin the block and park, cause I'm on a different dough. You not difficult. Say that, and I let the shooters go. Grizzy, direct aim, like a video. I doubt if you want it, so stop stunting and cloud chasing, please. I'm OT'd and I'm low-key in a trap basement. I done buried the duffel, cause I'm trying to give me a couple. And I got a thing, and then when they ring, it sound like the cars when they shuffle. Nobody want the smoke, cause I make these bullets a low groovy. Niggas are stupid thinking they can move me. Had your baby mom send me movies, but I ain't trying to wreck homes. Got it in my phone under neck bone. Wait, in my phone, I got her under neck bone. Whoa, way deep. I freak, you keep in streets, don't speak, please. Baddie all on my body. Now she rubbing my goodies, throwing me back, she call it a hobby. They get mad when I'm on the track, cause I don't do nothing behind me. Grizzy, swagger, they free Bobby and Rowdy. Free suicide for let it fly. RP to the dark side, can't no op ever think about fucking touching me. Dummy, you gon' lose an arm like Bucky. Dummy, nothing to play with. I'm out of this world like pushing a spaceship. I don't do basic, I'm OT, and I'm low-key in the trap. I'm not the one for the jokes. Fuck around and get grabbed by your throat. I'll put your bitch on your toes. I'll spin the block and park, cause I'm on a different dough. You not difficult. Say that, and I let the shooters go. Grizzy, direct aim, like a video. I'm not the one for the jokes. Fuck around and get grabbed by your throat. I'll put your bitch on your toes, I'll spin the block and park, cause I'm on a different dough. You not difficult. Say that, and I let the shooters go. Grizzy, direct aim, like a video.
Everything's polluted. The environment, the government, the schools, you name it.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
You out there? You listening?